My girl Angel Reese
Oh,
played.
how was this fade slow? That shit. There you go. Fuck out of here. What? Challenge that shit, coach.
Kevin Harlan with me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout. And, man, what a tough way to lose.
Liveee can't hit. Here's Holmgren. To the paint. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great...
That was fucking beautiful basketball. Charge. Let's go. Oh, Curry hot. Can I take him out now? Fuck. Need you a rest, shorty. He
Footwork.
hot though.
He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a
It was
one-on-one
one for the
situation.
quarter.
Now Holmgren, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
They can't guard the old guy.
Off on the layup. Here's Oklahoma City. For three, Liveee traps in the tray.
You can see the work Liveee has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Holmgren. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Holmgren. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Into the lane. And the dunk by Barnes.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
Liveee for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan.
Here's Barnes.
What was
Takes
he
it off
talking
the
about?
glass.
Barnes so physical inside. He can
Oh,
beat
boy.
you down there as well.
Embiid with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Sharp. And Zach Liveee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, this thing was nice.
Here's Holmgren. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
Good help, Dyson.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kick out to Liveee. Carroll with the screen. And Liveee, here we go. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. The Thunder with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Nailed from three-point land.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Sharp. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Liveee. They need this. The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Garland. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter.
Chris Middleton.
Right side, Garland. And stolen by White. Holmgren wide open. Sinks the triple. Holmgren's got 9. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's White. The Thunder making the shot. Back to Abdia. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wasted no time on that one.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Back to Abdia. Middleton outside. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
He gets it up. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. 30.
Spurs, 22.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah,
Just
that's
a
because they
terrific
go
first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically.
Damn.
Like the aggressiveness there.
Down low. Here's
See,
White.
Curry is a robot.
Time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Then we got locks. We got fucking locks everywhere.
Double-double
Locks.
streak in over
Like, he
half
can't
a
do
century
nothing.
that season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Back to Avdia. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Nice shot by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Black. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And here's Valanciunas, defended by Kuminga. Middleton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Outside, White. Back to Middleton. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 7 points.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
That bucket in no time at all.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Thunder trailing by 6. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Spurs making a switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's Garland with the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Embiid inside the line. The rebound by Sharp. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And looking to look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave type players. He can get right in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, it could be a problem.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Banchero. The drive by Garland. And oh boy, what a contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
When a player like Garland puts it in the deck and attacks, normally good things
Yeah, all right.
Slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. San Antonio leads by 7. A three for DiVincenzo. And Carroll grabs the board. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice ball moved by San Antonio. Pass to Holmgren. Back to McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Nice pick there to create the shot, but it's no good. And Liveee, here we go. Yep, it counts. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's McDaniel. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Embiid. So that'll be it for the first half. Even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 5. And for TK Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They're trailing by 5. Now, here's Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. These guys love when he throws it down.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And here's Embiid. Sweet move. Getting close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
On the wing, Liveee. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Levine's got 11 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Now Holmgren, 11 points in the game.
Hey, Kai.
And that one's on target from the wing. 13 points in the game.
Running up in different places, so many faces, too many faces. I'm going without the truth. I let a lot of time pass without my truth. My internal truth.
Embiid the streak.
Stuck on this road. I'm tired of being stuck up in this matrix. Running up in different places, so many faces, too many faces. I'm going without the truth. I let a lot of time pass without my
First minute
truth.
and a half of
My internal
basketball
truth.
here in the third quarter. On to the right wing.
I honestly cannot
Three from Garland.
comprehend
The
how
rebound by
the
the Spurs.
fuck did Kobe Bean Bryant rupture his Achilles tendon
Great positioning on the putback.
free throw line,
big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There's no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Honestly cannot comprehend how
Finished off by
did
Banchero.
Kobe Bean Bryant rupture his Achilles tendon and walk up to that free throw line, make 2 free throws, and honestly cannot comprehend how the fuck did Kobe Bean Bryant rupture his Achilles tendon and walk up to that free throw line, make 2 free throws, and honestly cannot comprehend
I mean, this guy
how
can
the
cross up defenders. He
fuck
blows by
did
people.
Kobe Bean
Terrific
Bryant
handle for a guy like this.
rupture his Achilles tendon and walk up to that free throw
Right
line,
down low.
make 2 free throws, and honestly cannot
Shot clock at 6.
honestly
here's
cannot
Holmgren from the arc.
comprehend
And it's
how
Darius
the
Garland with
fuck
the rebound.
did Kobe Bean Bryant rupture his Achilles
the
tendon and walk up
the
to that
inside.
free throw line,
With
make
force.
2 free throws,
Embiid
and
takes it to
walk
him.
off the fucking court? How did he do that?
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high
I don't
riser, no
understand.
doubt about it.
My mind,
He's
every
got
time I
16.
see somebody,
Here's Robinson.
like,
And finished
rupture
off
an
by
Achilles
Robinson.
tendon, and you can
nice
tell they're
job
in
there
that
from
much
Holmgren.
pain.
His guys
I remember
appreciate
watching
when
that
they're
live.
open, he
I
gets them the
cannot
ball.
understand. I remember we
Stolen by
were
Robinson.
doubting, like, he did not have
And
an
even
Achilles
3-on-3
tendon
break.
there, because why is he
McDaniels gets a
walking with,
wide
like,
open
there's no
look.
way.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Kobe went up there,
Now it's a
looked up at
5-point
that free throw
Spurs
line,
lead.
no pain in his face, and took them 2 free
Banchero
throws.
outside. Back to Embiid. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Closest
Here's
thing
White.
to what Kobe was. I think Brunson mentally is the closest thing to what Kobe
Pass
was.
to Avdia.
No matter what happens,
Fires it up.
in the
Sabonis.
last 5,
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
everything went out the
There's
window.
never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for
And
them.
it's hard to fight that skill. You know, when Dame was like
Outside,
abandoned,
Kuminga
hitting them big
to
shots.
halt the run.
That's what
And
he's never
Sabonis pulls it
disappointed.
down.
No
San
big game.
Antonio leading by
Right?
7.
No matter what happens in the
Greg,
first
give us
and
one
the
word
last
to
5
describe
minutes.
Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant. But that one scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Myself,
To the
I don't
middle.
have time.
Clock at 6. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And there it is for him.
Difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Over $6.
Check cut, stacked up like potatoes, hip swag, ass plump like tomatoes, bad bitch smoking on exotic up in
Bounce
Kiko,
pass, Avdia.
sitting on a sand with a pizzo, Hollywood, I'm still up
Back
in my
to
steel,
Holmgren.
I never change on a gang for a peso, too real, I ain't nothing like you fake-hoes, I be super big on a bitch like a urinal, super pig, not a good girl,
good
I'm a
from 11
super
feet.
freak, super fat ass, he keep slapping on my booty cheeks, I be all on bitches' necks like I'm Tiffany's, super
And
couple
Liveee
balls
now
on my
top of the
pocket,
key.
chicken wing, pussy
Pass to
hoe,
Black.
you talk a lot, you is not tough, I ain't gotta put a
There's
dick
Kuminga.
to get you knocked up, no ways, only thing on it
Right
is a
wing.
clock tuck, I be
Just
serving
5 to
bitches
shoot.
different looks like a
And
hot
Kuminga
duck,
throws
I'm a
it down.
little bitch first, so Back up with my knees,
pushing the
putting
ball
ice up
ahead.
in my
He
foot.
knows
Made my
not to
nigga
hold that
mad
ball
after
when
twerking
someone
on the
has a good
hood.
look ahead.
He know that nigga
And you
coming
gotta
back
love
down
the
to
big
the cut.
bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Ball's knocked loose. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
About pointless, the foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Keep on fighting. Just keep on fighting.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Kuminga. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pumped.
The Spurs, 58.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Spurs leading by 6. Middleton right side. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Whatever, that's just because, like, I don't
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That should give him a nice little joke.
Yeah, it has to. They need a joke here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Valanciunas.
Now it's like
Pass to Sharp. Now Valanciunas.
Yo, bro, long time no see, right?
It's rebounded by Kuminga.
You been good? Yeah, bro.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outstanding, bro.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
That's good, bro.
And
How's
also, guys, how about the
what's
hustle
his
we've
name? How's
seen
your
on the
cousin, bro?
board?
Bro, he
They're
died.
getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
That's like I heard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a clean run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
I did call to check up on
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Black. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shit.
And the first one goes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Sabonis with the ball. Pass to Avdia. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
On the wing, Liveee. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Spurs leading by 5. Now, here's Avdia. Right side, Sabonis. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
I talked to his father this morning. His father coaches a team in Indonesia, and they were on their way to a game in Mongolia, stopping in South Korea. He's watching the game on his tablet, and he's like, my son's cooking. He's cooking. Because remember, Jason was playing well, trying to get him back, and then all of a sudden his son fell to the ground. And
so it's both teams making substitutions here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
He said that within 10
guys,
minutes,
during the last
Jason's
break, I
mom
listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team.
what had happened.
Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Liveee has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Sharp with it. Picked up by Banchero. This one for three. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Spurs lead by 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Embiid. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Back to Holmgren. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
There's Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got 11 in the second half. Barnes outside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Sharp. Back to Holmgren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And finished off by Banchero.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Left side, Sabonis. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Banchero grabs the board. And so Liveee will bring it up now for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. And it's Banchero missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Off the inbound. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Embiid, no good. From past the arc. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead. And so it's San Antonio. He's
your second winner. You love this steal and the behind-the-back blast away from the hot zone, all the way to the dunk zone. K-Ran took home the third victory, going old school with the screen and roll to the rim. That brick wall takeover.
wrist on my side. Pockets full of cheese. Fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed. Head to toe Celine.
Like cement. Hey, did you catch the alley-oop that was...
Till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting five, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrist on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big Zaw, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Hold them bags for me, baby, you could be my... All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist. On the PJ, the D-Lo father on the phone. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know some... Break down spot this on fire, another house for... I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, and the realest baby. 155 pounds, I'm the biggest baby. I'm the teeny baby, watch. I'ma get this money beat up when I...
A long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. For a big Zaw, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Same soup, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the rah-rah, with the blah-blah. All that like Kel ain't get it. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that.
Shade off the backboard? Legendary badges. Doing work in Old Town. And your top assist was just joshing in the wreck. Avoiding the near block and presenting the 2-for-1 alley-oop coupon. Don't discount this play. It saves the basket and showcases some real team chemistry on the fast break. 4 solid choices. Who you got? Vote now for your top play of Season 6 and winner of 100,000 VC. Only one will advance to Top Player of the Year voting, where they have a shot at 1 million VC and special prizes. Thanks for voting. See you next time.
And if you want to know which play wins your vote for best play of Season 6, head on over to our social media channels. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until then, get out there, get some wins, make some plays, pass the ball a little bit, and hit some threes. And most importantly, enjoy the game.